All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner takes off. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Anthony Santander up next for the A's. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that is out of play. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying onto the third floor balcony and gone. Lifted in the air out to left. Johnston gets under it. And there are 2 outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Oh. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. Can get on. That's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Whoa. Glasnow in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Huh. Comes up empty.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. Back here at Petco Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Whoa. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, left field, Johnston on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the second, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Swings through that one for strike one. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Just missed.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Troy Johnston, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Throws to first in time.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jackson Merrill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On a line. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hit in the air out to center field. Carroll under this one. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. And there's 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Edman.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. That back here in San Diego, stepping in, Otto Lopez. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Bichette whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. That one missed. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Anthony Santander.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Go-ahead run on base. Bo Bichette up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Lifted in the air right center field. Crow Armstrong in position. And that is that. Bottom 4, Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Lau goes 5 feet 9 inches, 31 years old. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one in the air. Santander. And there's one away. Troy Johnston will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Number 20, Troy Johnston.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Up the middle. Nice grab. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The 1-0. Short hop liner, handled it short. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next,
and now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time.
Bohm.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that's the third out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Junior.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the A's jump in front. It's 4-3. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 37, DL Ball.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. Good job. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Eugenio Suarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Andrew Vaughn now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fouled off left side. Paul goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Out number 3. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Troy Johnston.
Number 20, Troy Johnston. Now pitching for
so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jack Dreyer. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing. Did he go? No.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 3.
Now the DH for the Padres,
hitter,
Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Oh. A's leading by a run. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. You'll want. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. This to center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Inside, just missed. Popped up. Gone. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now, Bill, it's critical right.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Gavin Stone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Tatis waits. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2-2. That's inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third.
Out.
And that's a double play. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Oh.
The A's leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets him to chase after that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Popped up. Edman. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 48, Steven Okert.
That one ripped but foul. Okert, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
In the air, left field, Johnston. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go. Boom. At the plate now, and that's strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Now a snap throw to first, but he scrambles back.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they...
Runner goes again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner on the move again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar, because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Here comes Bohm around third, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Eugenio Suarez.
Woo.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Second baseman, Blanton. Wow.
That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Padres,
Andrew Vaughn, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and breaks it in. The relay throw to first, and he throws it away.
Defense.
It's through for a hit. And out to a board.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
Now pitching for
Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two.
Swing and a pop-up. Santander. And that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our